Hello, the internet.
Hi, everyone. My wrists aren't doing that great this week, so we're doing One West Covina.
Yeah, we're skipping Nocturne just for now. We might circle back to it next week. And then instead of, let's see, the week after that, um, instead of One West Covina again, we'll be circling back to Doki Doki. So, yeah, so that'll be fun. We've also added Pocket Mirror, Ebe, Witch's House, and Mermaid Swamp to the docket, which we will figure out how the heck to do that at some point. Because I'm sure as heck not playing them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could come over and we could stream it from my laptop. Or that would require me to have the game. Well, the free ones, they're free ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we can work on that sometime when I'm actually over there. But for today, we are doing One West Covina. If you hear, random male voices, that would be Spouse, who is in the other room, and he can probably hear us too. Hopefully, he's also in VC, so hopefully his VC is not picking up our VC and vice versa. I've got the door open in case the baby wants to run in and out because his bedtime is in 45 minutes.
Yay!
Yeah, we're extending it because husband's work schedule. So after training is going to be he'll be coming home around 7:30. So yeah, we gotta extend the little one's bedtime. So let me share the screen.
Darkness.
There we go. Okay, so as Rebecca talked, she walked back over to Trent's side and wrapped her arms around his waist. Because I'm not yours anymore and I never will be, to Nathaniel. So there. You imagine she put her thumbs in her ears and wiggled her fingers while sticking her tongue. Oh, love. Oh, I have a new React for love, actually.
Oh.
I need to find it. I probably should have prepared that. Because I am very silly and I forget things. So I did not add it in last time. Hello, child. Hello, Spawn, and good day. Your Christian name is not CIA. Stop kicking the mirror, please. Just because I am not looking at you does not mean I cannot hear you. Yep. That's my son you're hearing. Buddy! Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Don't make this difficult for me. Yeah, so this is Buddy. Come on, man. Yeah, I can't. There are some things it's easy to manage him about and some things that are really not. Okay, I could have sworn I took a screenshot and edited it and put it in my favorites, but apparently I didn't, so.
Oh.
Would you quit that, please? I do not like it when you do that, my friend. Oh, you're giggling at me now. You're giggling at me. Okay, because you know I don't want you to do that, and I have my back turned, so you think I can't see you. Which technically I can't, let's be real. But okay, that only works on mobile. I'm sorry I'm wasting everybody's valuable time by dealing with this nonsense. Quit it! Give me 1 second here. I have something that might deter him. Stop it!
Little one.
been extra playful today. So, as a last resort, I picked this up from the dollar store. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lock you in. Okay. Starts to cry because he realized I closed the door. Stops crying when he realizes.
Young man.
Oh, he thinks it's funny.
It is. The water is.
See, Loki didn't want me doing this for this exact reason. Because, he'll think it's entertaining. But the thing is I don't want to, like, torture him, you know?
Right.
I certainly don't want to yell at him on stream. I've raised my voice a little bit, but I don't want to be, like, screaming at him.
Yeah.
But there's some things he does that he is not supposed to do. So, yeah, I gotta figure out how to manage that. Okay, I've got the screenshot. Please upload to Google Photos at your earliest convenience, and by your earliest convenience, I mean now. Loose. Buddy, stop playing with the doors, please. Invest in condoms, everybody. No, I love him. I mean, I do that. But sometimes he can be a little challenging to I can hear you planning mischief, young man.
I see it kind of like how, like, I'll tell anyone who will listen, do not get a chinchilla. But I love mine. I would not give her up.
I will also tell anyone who will listen not to get a chinchilla. I love your chinchilla, but only because she's your chinchilla.
That's fair.
Like, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so
It does.
That goes in downloads. Okay, so we're going to upload.
Oh, what a toy.
It's going to go in download. Okay. Ah, that is way too big. 'Tis what she proclaimed. Okay. Here we go. Love.
Ah.
That's a
now I understand.
Huh?
Now I understand.
Yeah, her name is Love, and it's like for when you're using it as a proper noun, which I'm actually going to go through and replace all other instances of if Love Quinn bad, why evil with that. Only thing is, though, is that her actress is actually a face claim for another one of our characters. So, buddy, hey, back off. Thank you. This is fun. This is literally fun for the whole family. She asked, knowing that such a word usage would infuriate Nathaniel. Good. She hoped he got the message. Mess with the ones I love and I will destroy you. I'm sorry, what? Hold on. What did she say? She said, let's see. She said, what burns you the most? That it came out as threatened. I'm sorry. What burns you the most? That I didn't choose you or that I chose him? If I had to do it all again, I would choose Trent. He has changed so much in the few months we have spent together. Not that you would know, as you seem keen to be blind to things right in front of your face and act like a spoiled rich brat. Canonically, he was a spoiled rich brat.
Okay, but where's this coming from right now?
I don't remember, and I'm not going to scroll up to check because I'm already scrolling up for this context. Okay. So keep your snotty comments to yourself because I'm not yours anymore, and I never will be. Can we go now, love? So that was supposed to convey the message of mess with the one I love, and I will destroy you.
Really? Because the message I got was I am acting like a middle schooler.
It is. It is. I mean, I can't. There's like some amount of guff that I can give her characters for acting immature, but then I rewatch the show because the musical numbers keep my son entertained.
Mm.
Oh, are you thirsty, sweetheart? Are you thirsty? You want water? Spawn, boy, child, unbuns,
Itty bitty.
growing goblin. There you go. That got his attention. Okay. Loud and clear for all to see is the opposite of how to air a threat. I'm guilty of that too. I'm not sure if I meant in writing or in real life there, but yeah. Where to, baby girl? Trent asked, turning all his energy back to the warmth. You know what? Hold on.
Energy.
This isn't this isn't a something that's overused, but Lucius just loves it when I do that. So images, please. Give me a meme. Where? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, that is really small. I think. WebP file. No.
No. Why?
You disappoint me. You really disappoint me. Okay. This one is no, block notifications from Pinterest. I do not care. View image. Of course I want to view image. What else am I going to do with it? Stick it up my nose?
Always an option.
I guess so. Let's see. And you can't see what I'm doing, but okay, that is the wrong font. That's why I have this off, is because that's why I have screen share off, is to prevent anything like embarrassing from occurring. Oh, is that your food?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Just
Forguckin.
just grab a spoon.
Okay, apparently I have to do like a drop shadow or something on this. What did you just do? Child, what did you just do? Did you just do something I don't want you to do? Am I gonna have to spray you again?
I'm sorry, the spray bottle is objectively funny.
He giggles at it, but then he doesn't do the thing again, so at least it doesn't make him cry? Jesus, that's huge. Hashtag
That's what she said.
Okay, I did it.
Yes!
Let's see.
I'm sorry, but you walked into that one.
I did. Okay. Back to the warmth and love between them. She was truly impressed by how she'd stood up to Nathaniel. He'd known 1,000 things.
Okay. He's of course he's impressed. He's seeing her through rose-colored glasses, but
okay. You know what? Hold on. Let me add that.
But see my previous comment about acting like a middle schooler.
Well, one of his eventual love interests is somebody who still looks like a high schooler and starts to kind of act like one. So, oh God, no, that sounded unfortunate. I did not mean that to sound the way it came across.
I understand.
Hopefully the audience does. He had known 1,000 Nathaniels back at Harvard, spoiled little rich boys with parental issues who couldn't handle being told no. That is canonical, by the way. And the reason Trent knows this is because in universe, or this isn't canonical, but like for the fandom, it kind of applies, or it makes sense. He and Sebastian have been spying on everybody Rebecca has come into contact with since they were 18.
Right.
He had no idea what Rebecca had once seen in Nathaniel and would never ask. That actually was retconned. He wondered what Nathaniel was like in bed. He like turned to Sebastian when Nathaniel like first appeared and was like, "Do you think he'd be good in bed?" And Sebastian was like, but that was via was that via sight? No, that was in the conversation with Xander. So but then again, Trent's not really the type of person who, like, he's not me. He's not going to be like, hey, that guy looks like he's hot. I wonder what he's like in bed. Therefore, this means he is a valid relationship. So he's not like that. In his mind's eye, he saw himself. Okay. Content warning: violence and murder ideation. Plunging that carving knife deep into Nathaniel's back, cutting him into him like a tender rotisserie chicken. God, I keep
not a turkey, not a roast turkey, not a roast turkey. That's what he was hired to cut.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Averna also disagrees. And turkey is delicious.
Turkey is delicious, or Averna turkey is delicious?
I say that. Turkey is delicious.
Yeah, that's where I got that from. I was like, ooh, is Loki cooking? That's how I came up with that. Who just texted me? That's obviously a scam. Such and such bill did not go through. Please visit the sketchy website to update your detail. No, if my payment didn't go through, I would get an email, not a text message. Anyway, the thought excited him both mentally and physically almost as much as kissing Rebecca had excited him earlier that very day. Spoiler alert! Food first, then home. I'm starving. She could feel the tension radio demoning off both men in waves. And the sooner they left, the better. The sooner the men left? She trusted that Trent wouldn't act out or make a scene, as he wasn't one to do so, but Nathaniel, she didn't trust him as far as she could throw him. She also felt
she was throwing him out.
Huh?
She's already throwing him out.
Of the courthouse?
Oh, no, of her house?
That's Josh. You're thinking of Josh.
That's Josh, okay.
Whom she threw out a couple of chapters ago, I think. Josh was 4 months. The guy we kept making that joke about. Nathaniel is another ex of hers. She also felt some other emotions flickering through Trent and wondered at them. Foul! Reading his narration. No, you cloudn't. But would ask later. Maybe. Oh, wait. I said Piffy and I had let off at that other point, but... Okay, whatever. But would ask later. Maybe. Or maybe they could simply finish what they started once they got home. That thought made her smile as she turned to leave, still within Trent's embrace. Give me a second. Where the heck? Okay, I will be annoyed by that later. Anyway, I am proud of you, babe, she said softly. Oh yeah, I wanted to invite Eli to watch this because we were talking about One West Covina Spork and all of the memes that we made and all the reaction images that we made to point out certain bits of dialogue and narration. As they walked out together, though I wasn't exactly expecting to be called, I think my heart stopped. She giggled up at him lovingly. I don't know if we. I need to go back and read this, but okay. There we go. I know, baby girl, but there wasn't time to brief you on Sebastian's last-minute ideas. You did great up there. Oh, okay. You did great up there. What are you in the mood for, food-wise? Calamari and penne and a red wine sauce. So what's going on?
Oh, my husband just went and checked something at the door, I think. Oh, he was just taking the trash out, yes.
Okay, all right. Those are baby noises. Is he getting ready for bed? What's going on? No, I was wondering what the crying was. Okay. He wanted milk and Loki wasn't pouring it fast enough.
Being a baby is hard.
Mommy won't let me play in the yard. Or the parking lot. Or run across a busy street and become a piece of street meat.
Or kick the mirror.
Yeah. He would need to settle down before considering the other thing. Aw, thanks, babe. Oh, I'm not sure if I want to use this for every instance of babe or just when it's capitalized. I'll have to think on that. She smirked as they walked out together. How does Chinese sound? Simple, fast, and filling. I think you just answered your own question there. Like, I'm not complaining, but... Whoops. I can type. I definitely can type. Type. I'm so good at type. She knew she hadn't eaten breakfast this morning, and as it was a little before noon, she figured they both would be starving. Chinese sounds perfect, he said. He knew how to cook many Chinese dishes, his specialty being beef with bamboo shoots. Ah, what did I just click on? What in the goodness? What is going on, WordPress? Anyway. But going out to lunch was something they hadn't done together yet. It sounds like he's like got a relationship checklist, which is very in keeping with Canon, because he had like a 48-step plan for how to get Rebecca to be his girlfriend, and he had actually planned out certain stages of their relationship. No, I'm gonna leave it be because of exactly that. And he wanted to experience it. Besides, all he had eaten today was a yogurt, and he didn't have the patience to shop for bamboo with an empty stomach. And like a couple months after writing this, I found canned bamboo on the shelf at a local Asian specialty store. Hi, honey. Which I know there's one near Rebecca because Paula took her to one in my first Thanksgiving with Josh. And Rebecca, like the privileged white girl she is, was like, oh my God, this place has all the Asians. And I was there going like,
Ooh.
Loki says, including Patrick. Patrick, if you're watching this, I love you. Glad to still be part of the band. Thank you for not firing me for flaking out on the music production. Nathaniel watched them go, nonplussed. Rebecca could say whatever.
I'd be nonplussed too. Okay, fair.
Rebecca could say whatever she wanted to him, he told himself. Well, yes, she can. That's kind of how freedom of speech works. Wait, I'm misusing that. Never mind. He knew she had a thing for evil deep down, and that creature she was with definitely had evil vibes.
Oh my, Trent's a creature now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He should have picked up on them when that mystery waiter had pulled him aside to tell him condiments, for crying out loud, needed special approval. You should remember that from the Trent video I showed you. Piffy.
Yeah.
Okay, good. He had caught that look in Trent's eye just now, like Trent wanted to get him out of the way more permanently than Rebecca's little lecture. And he had noticed something else off about them. Yes, Averna. Yes. At least he didn't have like the rage boner in his arm like Edward. We finished our Twilight Sport. Oh, we should put that on the docket too. Our Twilight Sport. And then I was sporking 50 Shades with Elise, but we are no longer friends. So I might have to like redo that with possibly a couple of other people. I want to kind of make it a group thing because that would be hilarious. And it would just consist of like me scrolling through the PDFs on the screen going, what is happening? Even though I've read other sporks of it. Like I know that sporking Twilight and 50 Shades isn't exactly new ground. Once Trent and Rebecca made it to her car, her curiosity couldn't be contained anymore. After buckling up, she turned to Trent with a curious expression. So what was that back there in the courtroom with Nathaniel? She asked as her brows furrowed slightly. And Pedro's like, OMG, good job, because it is the brows that furrow. It is not the eyes. Anyway, she knew she had felt something other than tension from the situation coming off Trent as she stood by his side. She knew him so well that the slightest shift in energy she could pick up on. You know what? Give me just 1 sec. Yeah. Is it updating? Okay. It says updating. Because I gotta refresh it to get access to like the new memes that we added. WordPress is silly like that sometimes.
It is.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay, can I edit this? Can I make it like edit image? Oh, can I make it smaller? Can I? Doesn't look like it. Can I? Oh, yes, I can. No! I can't do that. Okay. I can't actually make it smaller. I just have to like live with the fact that it's huge and then make it smaller manually.
Also, she was still reading his narration.
You could pick up on it, and that wasn't just anger. Yeah, she was, but Nathaniel also literally spotted his stiffy from across the room, as you pointed out.
Oh, good point.
He slid into the car and waited till both doors were closed before answering Rebecca's question.
That's my phone asking me if I'm ready to stream.
Honestly, they had honesty, they had promised. And she had promised not to run away if he said something she didn't like. Oh, I had to react for this. I'm sure I did. Hi. Give him a kiss. Hi. Kiss. Ow. That's not a kiss.
Nice to
Can I
Mama.
kiss the turtle?
Give Mama a kiss. Be
Can I
nice.
kiss her? Mwah. Can I kiss you?
Everyone wants a kiss from baby.
Mwah. Good.
Good boy.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Good boy.
Yeah. Okay. We don't hit, okay? All right. Good night.
Yeah, no violence.
No violence.
You want a violent baby.
Actually, he's not all that violent. He's not as bad as Tori was. Tori was a kid that I knew in the family shelter when I was like 14. Anyway, promise is a promise. We'll see how fucking long that lasts. And also he knows that if he doesn't spill the murder boner beans, she's just going to badger it out of him anyway, because she's such a loving and supportive girl. Because like that incident with like the water thing, like remember we promised to be honest with each other when he's like, yeah, no, I don't want to take a bath with you. That's fine.
Alberta has something to say.
Here?
Yeah. Let a man have some secrets. Jeez. Fair.
But still, where's the did I import the bat? I hope I imported the bat. I think I did.
I think you did.
I think I did. Let me know if I
Yeah, there.
right there. He fixed her with an intense gaze, his light green eyes blazing with a mixture of emotions. I don't feel like disambiguating, so if you really want to know, he paused to let her decide if she wanted to hear this. Yeah, she nodded as she looked at him, because you were giving off subtle alpha male vibes. Yeah, I mean, I pointed this out in the author's note that that's a concept that's been debunked, but we also couldn't like find a phrase that evokes what she's actually trying to say. In a way, you know. In a slightly scary but sexy as hell way back there. I kind of liked it. She met his eyes as she spoke, so he could see that she spoke the truth. Yeah, I love this. No matter what the police training programs claim, there's no reliable method to identify dishonesty based on body language. Okay, I actually, upon rereading this, let's see. Which is valid.
Yeah.
I kind of like that too. Depending on the person, the situation, you know. But the look he gave her had her tilting her head at him. Ugh. Whatever he was to say, she would listen with an open mind and heart. She had promised. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Let me delete a block, please. There was nothing gentle or innocent about the expression on his face now. Oh, wait. Do we have an Epiphany bullshit react yet?
We should.
I mean, have we imported the Epiphany bullshit react? Okay, committing thought crimes. Jerry. What's that?
You're not helping your case here.
Let's see. I know I was trying to highlight the one that's gray so I can see what it is. Let's see. Well, it's not showing it. No. Oh, we're gonna get so much mileage out of that later. Oh yeah, we do. Buddy, I forgot to import some of our new reacts. Hold up. Let me go to our Discord history, our pinned history. Where in the effing F on react? Okay, I know that there's one here that you, by the power of plot convenience. Oh, maybe I put them in One West Covina posting and not in our. Yeah, because here we go. Yeah, because there were a lot of things that were pinned in our personal chat. So okay. Okay, Love Quinn. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. So we also have you like a little attention. I'm just going to be uploading these in bulk. Oscar the Grouch. Wisdom has always been chasing you, but Wisdom has been chasing you, but you've always been faster. Based on all the head tilts, maybe I better explain this again. You managed to offend even the offensive stereotype character is offended. Yes. Yeah, the skeleton thingy. Let's see. Sebastian's eye roll react, which I don't know if we have that. Hold on. Let me just completely bring the stream to a screeching fucking halt as I look at our media library.
Okay.
You just sent me something.
Yeah, that's by the power of plot convenience one.
I already downloaded that.
Okay.
So, all right, we have. What do we have? Okay. Oh, we have an Oscar the Grouch meme already. Okay. We have obviously Smart Like a Jerk. We have. There's a broom in the closet. Clean your shit up. We have blackmail. Oh, honey. Feelings. Yeah, I probably should have put that in earlier. Val. Feet. Never let go. Cow jumped over the moon. Or over the moon, rather. Begone thought. I am feel uncomfortable when we're not about me. Okay. Frollo. Chuckle fuck. Ambulance. Okay. Sorry, I'm like thinking out loud here and trying to like. Okay, so we didn't already have the eye roll one. Ooh, that's me. That's me doing the fainting thing. I love me. And then save image as. Save image as. Let's see. We already have the fuck. Let's see. A+ ruining everything. Solution to the problem. Bullshit, you absolutely did. That's your entire motive all the time. All of these reacts are directed at Epiphany. I'm sorry, at Akuma. And they're from Epiphany, and I love them. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't pretend this isn't on you. Oh, I love. Nobody likes you. Oh, that's going to come in handy later. That doesn't even make sense. Translation, shut up and buy into my blatant ploy for sympathy and validation. Bah. Sayori, sorry, I giggled. I can read with my eyes shut. Did I already have I can read with my... yeah, I already had that one. And I know you're like looking at just me looking for this. Okay. Glowering sky? Do I have glowering sky? Yeah, it doesn't look like. I think I was like looking for glowering sky forever. Let's see, shame corner. I wish I could like search in the search bar. Well, there is a search bar, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah, no. There's no. Okay. Shame corner.
Shame.
Rules. Have you looked in a mirror lately? Well, we might have the mirror one actually. I should have done this before the stream, y'all. I apologize. Let's see. We have bullshit. We have. Oh, we do have a U react. That's not as funny. Do I dazzle you? Despair. We already had despair, but you know. James.
Could always use a little bit more despair.
Huh?
Could always use a little bit more despair. Oh wait.
Here, how about we? Oh, Piffy, I am really proud of this. So I'm gonna turn. I put them together. I put them together, and I changed her face instead of the deadpan stare to the eye roll react for the second one.
Yes.
So now we can actually use it as a react. And we have, oh boy, here we go. I need an adult. Intrusive. Oh, okay, better version of intrusive thoughts. Are you killing your story's tension? Oh, did I already put that one? I know we did some writing lessons with Sigyn. I almost said writing lessons with Akuma. Please don't learn how to write from Akuma. Please. Your Excellency, the Longjing tea is ready. Okay, that's like a replacement for the you are welcome to drink. Oh, epic dummy bear. Oh, these are great. Okay, so now I got to go into my downloads and rename these. Let's see. Blatant ploy for sympathy. Sigyn despair. Oscar the Grouch. Let's see, I already imported energy, so I can delete that. For the power of plot convenience, let's see. A+ ruining everything. You ruined everything. Rules. Wisdom has been chasing you. Tickle 2, okay, glowering sky, onion shame corner. You like a little attention. Head tilt 3. You, let's see. Offended. Let's see. Primor 2. Let's see. Okay, already did Love Quinn. All right. I need an adult. Intrusive thoughts. Improved. Are you killing your story's tension? Longjing tea improved. Epic dummy bear. Oh boy, here we go. Sebastian eye roll. And yes, skeleton. Okay, so that's already named the way I want it to be named. Ooh, in Lust We Trust. Ooh, maybe I should add in Lust We Trust. Maybe I'll do it later. So I'm just gonna like do a bulk add. Add new. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. And some of these have black borders, like large black borders. Just because I needed to make them square for, like, if I wanted to post them on Facebook or whatever. So we're not going to insert all of these. At least not all at once.
One at a time, please.
That's not what Serena said. But we'll get to that. Yes.
Oh my gosh, there's so many epiphanies.
There's so many epiphanies. Because she has the best lines.
Oh.
Like, everybody who watches DOF, even if they don't like DOF, likes Epiphany. Like
You can't see me, but I think I might be blushing.
lady holding up blush. I should actually get like my own thing of blush and be like,
Yes.
okay, cancel. So, but I get excited when I think about all the things I want to do to him. He said in a deadly whisper, "What I wouldn't give to carve him up like a." Do you want to carve him like a rotisserie chicken or a Christmas goose? Make up your mind. Syra is she's a Totetsu with a bottomless appetite, inspired by the Totetsus in Pet Shop of Horrors, for those of you who... Oh wait, nobody knows who the fuck she is because we haven't debuted her yet in DOF.
Oh well.
And lick the blood from each and every slice.
Averna is like, oh baby.
I'd like to see him on...
Yo. I'm in video chat at the moment.
Hi.
Hi.
Piffy's friend.
Bye-bye.
I know who Piffy's friend is, but I don't want to reveal too much. Anyway, begging me to let him go, tears mingling with blood from the shallow cuts on his face. The screams that would rip from his throat would be music to my ears. I love the feel.
It's like, okay, hold on.
Here?
I need it. Yeah. Riv's like, I'll be back, but I need a moment.
I'd love the feel of his soft hair between my fingers. Soft! As I waterboarded him. Wait a second!
That's a good question.
I had to lampshade it. I'm sorry, guys. And finally, if he crossed me one too many times, I'd adore watching the life drain out of him. Is like, okay, yes, doing that thing. And then I would want to watch the pigs on my farm back home feast on the meat from his garden. Are you going to clean the juice out of them first? Those poor pigs! Okay, who do I have who would actually care enough to say that? Give me a second. Let's see. Where's my DOF character roster? Because I don't remember who all my characters are. Yeah, let's see. Okay, here we go. No. I don't care about her. No. I'm not gonna use him. No. Oh, okay. That's a reference to the time she turned him into a demon fruit salad, for those of
Yes.
you who know. Yes. He shivered with delight and arousal then sighed. He did not come, if that's what you're going to ask. But, okay, drink.
Drinkity drink.
Okay, let's see, hold on. Let's see, Rebecca had absolutely no idea how to respond for a few moments.
Ernest is probably like, neither would I.
She's like stupid 1,000 to stupid million years old, so, you know.
Ernest is stupid 1,000 years old.
Yeah. Listen,
I forget if he's like 10,000 or 15,000 years old.
oh, okay. Listening to Trent describe in detail such an act was, well, she was kind of confused, actually. She knew she should be repulsed, but strangely she wasn't, though it took her a few moments to respond properly. Oh, do you need a moment too? Oh, okay, she chuckled and smirked at Trent. Oh, I should, hold on. We have a chuckle react.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
It's Averna insulting them, though, so Averna needs to come back. It's like...
Let's see.
Averna returns. What did I miss? Oh, A.
Oops.
You see, oh, A. Chuckle fuck.
Chuckle fuck. I love Averna. Like, I think most of my characters love Averna. Smirk like a jerk. Reaching over to smirk like a chuckle fuck, actually. But okay. Reaching over to slip her hand into his. So, murder kink, huh? That's a new one. There we go.
It's new to her.
Yeah.
Or at least it's new from Trent. This is his first time bringing it up, right?
Okay, these two are canon characters.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They thought that Trent... Okay, so Trent made up clients that he had to meet, and then when someone called him on it, I was like, hey, what about your clients? Are they going to be here? He was like, oh, they're dead. To me, because they bailed on me. And then while he was like getting them chicken wings, they're like, yeah, he's real strange. I'm pretty sure he murdered those clients.
Yeah, my statement stands. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll caps lock it and add an exclamation point. Is that okay, or do you want me to lowercase it?
No, that's fine.
Okay. She wanted him to know that she wasn't rejecting him for it, nor would she judge him on it. Do I have a character who would judge him on it? Do I have any wet blanket characters at all in my cast?
Lena?
No, that would be kink shaming.
Oh, you're right.
Not Akuma. Bastion, but I really don't want to use him. He was also the one I didn't want to use for Drapanen's comment up there. No, not Eugene. No. Do I have any like really judgmental assholes besides Lena in the cast?
I mean, Japan's a judgmental asshole, but
I don't think he's a demon, Piffy. He's not going to object to a murder kink.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Minesweeper's 12. She does not belong anywhere near this fic. So, I mean, neither does Epiphany, but let's see. No, not her. No. Maybe Rosemary? Maybe?
I don't know. Like, Ernest would be kind of skeeved, but that's because like people have literally like maimed themselves to get him to kiss them before, and he doesn't really like that.
Let's see. I have no choice. He didn't scare her. Not anymore. Buddy, weren't you like relieved? Or weren't you like not relieved? You were like the opposite of that. You were like nervous about him getting out of the hospital. I mean,
not since they had really started to get to know each other.
Oh, I need the biblically react. You're right.
No, that and what you said about her being nervous when he was getting out.
Okay, let me find it. Yeah. I don't think it's, well, it is a retcon, but it's more like sometimes we forget what we just wrote. Like in that recent RP I was telling you about, something, been trying for 4 weeks, something, Serena, no reaction. Something, in the last month that you've been here, something, Serena. I've been here for a month? And this is the person who does Trent's bookkeeping, so... She knew... Oh, wow, 2 Everett reacts in a row. I love it. She knew how big a step this was for him. Opening up about something like this, a hidden fantasy, was a huge... Is it, though? Maze and Desmoda are really alike.
See, like, Alberta says...
That's a coincidence, but still.
Unless he marries her, he's opening himself up to be testified against in court. Oh, right.
That wasn't the case. Hold on. Let me finish my thought. Oh, actually, I don't. I know my characters well enough that she doesn't even have to do that. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so you were going to say something else?
Just in Ernest's defense, he was literally created to keep people from dying. So,
sorry?
Lingering context about. Okay, this. Averna. What would Averna say?
Wait, who was Ernest saying something? I'm sorry. What's going on?
No.
I'm so confused.
Sorry. Earlier, when I was talking about how people have like maimed themselves in order to get Ernest to kiss them, and he finds that unsettling. A big part of that is that he was like literally created to keep people from dying, and
so maiming yourself isn't killing yourself.
No, but he has a lot of strong feelings and discomfort.
Wah. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was a knee-jerk reaction. All right, I'm actually gonna I realized that while I can monitor comments on the two other platforms on StreamYard, I cannot do that for Facebook because it's like, oh, Facebook, we can't display comments for Facebook, so I had to open that on my phone. No one has commented, so anyway. Trent Bree,
Oh,
yes.
I forgot about Sebastian threatening Rebecca earlier.
There is a fanfic in there somewhere. And actually, I do write them hooking up. And, well, it's dark. It gets pretty dark. Anyway, Trent breathes a sigh of relief. Oh, water. Hail, hydrate. As Rebecca held his hand, he wasn't a cruel person at heart, not really, but he disliked Nathaniel and similar guys with great intensity. His sweet, dimpled smile was back. I'm sorry, was that weird? If you have to ask, then it's clearly not weird enough. No, not as weird as you may think, Trent. She gave his hand a light squeeze. I kind of liked it, though, that vibe you gave off. Not gonna lie. Great. Oh, hold on.
He's so wholesome.
Huh?
Canon Trent is so wholesome. Yep.
I would like to say for the record that I did not actually break into anybody's home to feed them in high school. I just kind of lurked around menacingly and Googled people's screen names and joined the same websites they were on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. She flushed deeply at her admission. Trent was a powerfully strong, well-built man. Okay, true. Just thinking about him possibly taking control just once made her extremely excited. Taking control of what?
She's just saying that she's a sub.
What character do I have who would be dumb enough to say taking control of what?
Uh,
Going with the default. He blushed. I love her. All innocence once more. He's laughing. His lack of experience with sexuality showing plain on his face. He didn't know how to
Isn't she like super well read on that subject?
His lack of experience, not his lack of knowledge.
Okay. Well,
Like-
with sexuality.
Well, his lack of experience with sex showing on his face doesn't really make sense because he has slept with not Akuma, Rebecca. Why do I keep thinking Akuma? Anyway, I'm gonna keep it though. Like, yes, he's very well read on the subject. However, he still has only slept with like one person, and he's probably never admitted his kinks to anybody.
Right.
Because we all know if he had admitted his kinks to Sebastian, Sebastian would have pounced on him immediately.
Mm.
He is not very good with boundaries. We'll learn that later.
Mm.
He didn't know how to respond to her confession. He was so flustered, but it excited him too. He vastly preferred the arousal of the woman he loved over torture and murder fantasies about an irritating man. I know it's spelled correctly, but irritating and pissed off is like, it's a reference to this really snarky review on the Black Dagger Brotherhood, where like everybody has names like Rage, Rhage, and Revenge, Rehvenge, and they're like, oh, okay, why don't we add an irritated, Irrytated, and pissed off with Z's?
Averna says, why not both?
Give me a second. I actually want to do something here. Fuck you, Akosia. Thank you. No, I don't want to do it in Japanese. Okay, got it. No! Don't paste the StreamYard link. Okay, let me turn the screen sharing back on. I'm not gonna invite literally everybody to the stream. Okay. She says why not both, but in Italian.
Ooh, thank you.
Let's see, gonna replace this with the new Love Queen image. I'm actually very tempted to keep that big just to like be irritating. I mean irritating. That means a lot. Huh?
Giggle.
That means a lot that you were opening up to me more. That's That's what he said. It would be great if I could type. I really enjoy typing as an activity.
Top 10 things Averna has said while disemboweling someone.
Ask if demons count as dead enough, but she's still straight.
She's still straight.
She leaned over and kissed his cheek, knowing that to do anything else would start something they could not finish here. You know what? Hold on. Seriously, I tried to watch James Bond with my dad, but after watching all of Burn Notice, it was just like, okay. That girl has a funny name. And the books were originally a satire of the spy genre, which I found out on the trope page, so that was interesting. So, hungry? She giggled as she started the car. Giggle! So hungry, he groaned thickly. Then he cleared his throat. Choose somewhere for us, he said, and give me a little while to calm down. Gods, he needed release, but not here and not now. So, again, because his religion is not stated, I'm not going to be putting a react when he says gods.
Fair.
Oh, yeah, Penryn. Penryn says that. Penryn says the thing. Yes, I'm sure he had for, let's see, what is 27 minus 18? 9 years. 9 straight years. Pun intended.
They're indigo at this point. They're indigo at this point.
Poor Trent. Hearing the way he spoke, Rebecca flushed again. Oh, hold on.
At least it's not blushed.
I know, but hold on. I'm a jerk, so I must.
I see.
Just give me like a minute here. Let's see. How tight do I need to crop this? Okay. At least it isn't blushed, but I'm still an asshole. So, upload. Here we go.
I see. I expected something like this.
I looked up specifically baby toilet, and this was like the first like baby looking one that came up. Damn it, she was half tempted to just make it to go and take him back home, but they hadn't ever gone anywhere before, and waiting made it all the sweeter, didn't it? No.
Oh,
I have terrible impulse control, so no. So as she pulled the car out of the garage, she counted to 1,000 softly in her head. That's a long count.
Counting in your head is usually soft. In fact, it's usually silent.
While they drove through town, it helped, keeping her mind clear and her insides quiet, but barely. Let's see.
Barely?
Yes, exactly. Oops.
I meant the other kind of bear, because we just had the bear.
Oh. That is what I meant to type.
Ah.
Sorry. Yeah, I know. That's what came to mind too. She spotted a little place she had frequented just off the road and pulled in behind it to park. It wasn't fancy or anything, just a little hole in the wall place, but she had loved the atmosphere and the food wasn't half bad either. This place is really good. Might not look like much, but the portions are big and the price is small. She chuckled. Nope. Okay, deleting Penrin's comment. As she stepped out of the car and held out her hand out to Trent. Despite the long drive, Trent still needed a moment to compose himself before he felt comfortable exiting the car and taking Rebecca's hand. He gazed in wonder at the place she had chosen. He wouldn't have picked it out of its surroundings if he hadn't seen her eating here the very first day he'd come to town. I love it, he said sincerely. The best Chinese food in the San Gabriel Valley. They sat at a booth together and ate slowly, savoring every bite and every moment of each other's company. The ambiance was nice and it wasn't too crowded. He admitted to himself that he couldn't have picked a more romantic venue if he had tried, and romance was kind of his specialty. He felt so joyful and blessed. Rebecca truly accepted him now, truly seemed to love him even. A few months ago, if he had told her he had those kinds of thoughts about anyone, let alone someone she had dated, she would have gone running for the hills after insulting him 6 ways from Sunday. Now, she hadn't turned him away, thrown him out of the car, or out of her life. She had even been a little excited herself, if he wasn't mistaken. She had held his hand and kissed him, and that was amazing. He was... Yes! Finally! After that huge chunk of text, we get a react. Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Anyway, himself wasn't such a bad idea after all. He hoped she knew that, regardless of his fantasies, he would never go through with it. Sebastian had long ago advised him against causing actual bodily harm to any living person, not that he'd needed the advice. But he had to say he, Trent, was one scary, scary, sexy man. Yeah, that's from canon.
Yeah. All right.
We're calling it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. We've been live for an hour and 19 minutes, which is much longer than I anticipated. This is going to be a mini stream, but it ended up being a full stream.
Whoopsie. All right.
Yay! The opposite of whoopsie, actually. I very much enjoyed it. Of course, a lot of that was just me hunting down pictures. So, your mileage may vary of how much productive we was. I can talk.
It's the good kind of whoopsie.
Like Lucy.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Yes. Happy little trees. That's what Bob Ross would say.
Happy little trees, yes. Tree?
Tree?
All right, well, thank you all for joining us, and we will
having
see.
me.
Let's see. We together will see you again probably next week. I will. Oh no, I won't see you on Thursday because I'm going to be coming home from Piffy's place on Thursday.
Oh,
Miss Bible study on Thursday, which is okay with me.
alrighty.
Cuddles.
Cuddles. Bye.